It's now 10:20-ish. Hello, birdie. They're such hams, you know, they gotta get into the action. I've been working for, I don't know, an hour and a half, doing some fixer-upping around the house. And there were a few clouds over the Sea of Galilee, just like a thin line. And there are actually more clouds now than there were an hour and a half ago. It's cool. It's really nice. It's very cool. I don't even know what it is to be cool. Air is extremely clear. You can see there's some kind of, I don't know if it's some kind of like an astronomical or I don't know what that is at the top of the mountain. And anyway, you can see it. So it's very clear. And cool. And nice. And this kind of borders on the miraculous. If you knew what Israel was like 20 years ago, it was just hot and dry and the sun baked on you all summer long and not a cloud to be seen in the sky. Oh, by the way, that day when there was a lot of clouds and I thought it might rain and I said it didn't. My husband told me that on his way home it actually did sprinkle on him a little bit, not much, but a little. I don't ever remember any precipitation in August in Israel, like 0 zip in the 40 years I've been here. So yeah, there are major changes going on in the planet. Unfortunately, most of them are not happy, not benevolent, because the people that are living in those places are not happy and benevolent. I'm afraid that there are a lot of areas in the Christian world that are being hit really hard and are going to continue to be hit really hard because you are recalcitrant. You refuse to give up your idol worship, and if that idol worship is the misrepresentation of the God of Israel, then the God of Israel is going to come down on you in a very particular kind of a way, and you can expect that. The house of David is an eternal realm. I don't like to call it a monarchy because it's not, but it is a realm, and they don't like you. You got on the wrong side of the kings of Israel, and they're extremely zealous and jealous, and you try to move into their territory, and I'm just telling you, Christians, to expect some nasty things to go on. There was a heavy hailstorm in Navarra, Spain. Just look up Navarra, Spain and the Inquisition, Navarra, Spain and witch hunts, Navarra, Spain and Jewish history, and you'll understand why Navarra, Spain was hit with hail the size of eggs, and it's not over. A number of the rabbis who learned the Kabbalah in Spain, they didn't learn it absolutely correctly, but they were desperate to try to find the truth because the reality in Spain was so awful. lived in Navarra, went through Navarra, were persecuted in Navarra, and you might think that that's history, but as far as we're concerned, we're living in the eternal present.